Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm a Freak and today we will compare speed test between these two devices. One on the left side is Samsung Galaxy S20 Exynos variant and one on the right side is Samsung Galaxy A71. So I will quickly check that everything is closed in the background and let's just reboot them at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. And guys, if you're new to the channel, sub will be really amazing, because you are the only one who can help me to reach that 12k goal. And that's pretty much it. So let's wait and see which one of them is faster at reboot test. What do you think? Maybe A71, who knows? No. S20. Slightly faster, around second and a half or 2 seconds is the difference. Let's unlock this A71. And give them some time so they are fully turned on and we can start this test right now. And everything is closed in the background like I showed you already. And just again, let's go with phone dialer. S20, messages, S20, Play Store, S20. Of course, you know, all people here knows that S20 have flagship CPU instead of him, and this A71 doesn't have. It have some mid-range CPU, but still we are here to see the real difference, you know, between these two devices. If you want to buy some A series or some S series, what you gonna get, you know, for that money, what kind of speed you will get. Let's go right now with these settings. Slightly faster on this S20. Facebook, again faster on S20. Let's go with WhatsApp, S20, Viber, and slightly faster on S20. Instagram, it's not a big deal, guys. If you ask me, it's really not a big deal, you know. In day-to-day usage, you will not see the really big difference. They are so fast, you know. Snapchat. And pretty much every single time, S20 is slightly faster over this A71. In this game, much faster. But still, we are here. Let's go with Asphalt 9 Legends. Maybe there is big difference, who knows. And S20 starting to finishing this. Yeah, here we go. And A71 just a little bit behind. Nothing too big, you know. Let's go back to home screen. Angry Birds 2 right now. S20. And there is A71. Still not a big difference, you know. There is a big difference between them in terms of, you know, price. But this A71 is just slightly slower, which is really cool, you know, for money you must pay for this speed, you know, it's not a big deal. And there is again S20. And A71 is just there. Let's go back to home screen. We have Temple Run 2 to open. S20. And there is A71. If you ask me, it's really not a huge gap between them. Let's go right now with this speed test by Oculus so we can measure you know, the internet speed of these two devices. Let's go first with S20. let's go with this A71. We have a really great score on this S20. Can this A71 outperform this S20? Maybe, maybe not. Pretty close, but still S20 win that. And pretty much the same when it comes to upload speed. Let's go right now with this Zedge. Faster on S20. And we have 3D mark. So right now we will see after this after this color switch we have 3D mark, and we will see which one of them is better in pretty much graphic performance, and you will see right now. 3, 2, 1, go. So this test will give you some, presentation of how strong your device is in terms of graphic performance. So with that you can pretty much know will a PUBG lag or it will not, and it's not every time the best scenario to see that in this way, because right now with this test we have 20 FPS, but after 1 hour of maybe gaming or 1 hour of this test you will get around 10 FPS, compared to 20, which is a double amount of, less of course, because your device will overheat, and after phone will just slow down the CPU so it don't damage, the because of that temperature. That's the problem, and everything is so hot, so that is called thermal throttling, and that's the worst experience on Exynos chipsets. That's the case why 99% of people who knows that there is 2 CPUs in any S series, they pretty much hate Exynos. That's the case here, because right now we have 4000 score, just to, for purpose. We have 4000 score, and after 2 tests we will have 2000 score, but we will have around 200, around pretty much the same score on Snapdragon variant. It will be much more consistent. That's the case. Of course, Snapdragon after some tests will be again go like thermal throttling with, it's every time you cannot just leave that. That's the case. If you just want to play, it will over time start to overclocking, but if you just need to pause sometime and then you play again, you will not notice anything on both Exynos and Snapdragon, but Exynos is just a little bit slower, after some heat. That's the case. And you can see that there is a really big gap between this A71 and S20 Exynos 990 in terms of this frame rate and overall score, which you see only in games, not in day-to-day usage, because pretty much power of graphic cards and power of that graphics inside of this device only activate when you're playing games, and in some scenario like Adobe Rush or something like that, in that scenario. But in day-to-day usage there is no pretty much graphic intensive task you will do. So that's it. If you're new to the channel, sub will be really amazing. Between these two devices, if you really want the speed, S20 is your choice, but you need to understand that if you can take Snapdragon version of this S20, you are really good to go with that. But with Exynos, it's goodbye, but it's good to buy that, but it's not really great, it's not the perfect buy. That's the case. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, sub will be really amazing. We'll see you in next video. Peace!